Hello YouTube, this is Living the Good Life, and I got out and about on Friday, June 2nd, went to 5 estate sales and multiple garage sales, and I was successful this time. Got some pretty china, jewelry, and some other miscellaneous that I want to show you, so let's get right at it. I went to a garage sale, and in fact I waited out on the driveway for about at least 10 minutes before they opened it up, but I'm really glad I did. I got some good things. This is a Vera Bradley, looks like an eyeglass case, and it was 50 cents, and they look really good condition, and they had two other things to match. There's this one, and it was $1, and I guess that's just a small makeup bag, and here's a little bit larger makeup bag, and it was $1 as well. So those were a good deal. Then I got some candles. I was running low on candles. I got these Yankee candles. Flowers in the Sun. It's the small size for 25 cents. There's two of those. And this one is white tea and ginger natural soy candle. 50 cents. I was looking to see if there was any kind of price on it, but it looks like it's not. So two of those, white tea and ginger. And there was this one, really big candle. And it was 50 cents as well. And then I want to show you the jewelry that I got. They had a tub of jewelry. I was the first person to look through it, which is just makes my little heart so happy. And I got this little Texas item. It's got 925 at the bottom, and a sterling chain that was $1. I got everything was $1, and they were all in little baggies. So there's this little set of jewelry with the marking on the bottom, those little earrings. Here's some little rose earrings. They're marked $9.25 on the back as well, $1. Then here is a silver chain. Can't ever have too many chains. It was sterling as well. And then here's this, and it is sterling also with a sterling chain, and it has a little chip of probably a diamond. It's so small, or a crystal. I also got this, and it came in this silpata, is that how you say it? I grabbed it, and I thought, okay, it's this. I guess this is, I just realized what this was. This is the manger scene. Mary and Joseph and Jesus in the manger, so it's a Christmas one. It was $1 as well, and it's sterling. And then there were actually one of the pairs of earrings that I just showed you, the little cubes, had these other two pairs of earrings in it as well. I cannot find a sterling mark on these, but I'm going to test them and see what I find out. These do have a sterling mark on one of them, right here on the bottom. They were all in there, so 3 pairs of earrings for $1. And then for $2, I got this bracelet, cuff bracelet. It had this little package of sterling silver beads in it, and it says $29.95, and they're cuff balls. So they're the same thing as what are on here. And then there were 3 extra beads, the heart and these other two. They say, like, I'm not up on these things. Bahia, B-A-H-I-A. That y'all probably know a lot more about that. But there are 5 more beads on here, as well as the cuff ends as well. So, and 3 of the beads, and they're all sterling. 3 of the beads have a pretty decent weight. So they are just over 5 grams of silver. So for $2, I've got a whole bunch more of these little beads. So that's everything that I got at that sale. Then I went to a garage sale. I got this pretty little plate. It's from probably the 1910s. It's by Thomas, Bavaria. It was originally $5, but I paid $2. Hand-painted china, CF Koenig, which is probably the retailer or the importer. And I thought that was a very pretty little plate. Then I went to an estate sale. It was at the first mayor of a small town near me. They have 16 acres of land, in the middle of town, and everything's grown up around it. There's a house at the beginning of the driveway, and you think that that's all there is on this property, but as you drive further back on the blacktop, you realize there's a whole nother house back there built in the 30s. And I was number 24 in line. I was lucky because they only let 25 people in at first. And when I left, about 25 minutes after they opened, there were still people in line. So I was very lucky. I noticed, I always now go through all the silverware in the kitchen, especially if I see that they have silver pieces. And I found this, and I didn't know what it was, because you can see that it's kind of lopsided. There's more on this bottom end than there is on the top. And this is a baby spoon. It is sterling silver. It's by H.C.D. Henry Clifford Davis, 1955. It's Birmingham, England hallmark from I thought it was 55 or 57. It's the F letter date. I think it's 57. So that was $1. So that was good. And that is about 16 grams of silver. So for $1. Then I got RS Prussia. So I wasn't very smart on this one. I picked it up. It was $6. I thought, wow, that's great. It looked good. I didn't see any chips or anything. But then I realized there is this monster crack on the bottom. Goes up. But for a piece, and it is marked here, but it's not marked on the underplate. But for $6, the lid is good, and so is the underplate. This is a syrup pitcher. It's in the sunflower mode, as you can tell. This mold was really popular in the mid-1990s, but it fell off after that. $6, it was a good deal. I also got 2 of these icicle mold chocolate cups, and they have a basket of flowers, pink roses there, pink and peach. There is, I've seen chocolate pots like this, and I just don't have that chocolate pot. They are marked. I got these for $30, and it says 8 pieces, and that's because there are 4 saucers back there. They've obviously probably broken the other cups, maybe misplaced them, whatever. But for $30, so pretty much it's $15 per cup and saucer. I then got this really pretty RS Prussia bowl. It is large. It was $30, and it has a basket of flowers. And I thought that was a nice deal. And it's got this little lily pad mold pattern. Okay. The last thing I got is this footed bowl. Let me get this out of the way so you can see a little better. Hopefully there's good light. But it is a footed bowl. It has the red embellishments. Anything with red embellishments is more highly collectible. If it was cobalt and had a lot of cobalt, it'd be very collectible. RS Prussia. It's got some opalescence inside. It was $40. So I was very happy, and I hope that you all enjoyed everything that I got this week. I would love to hear from you, and get your subscription and press like if you enjoyed. Take care and see you next week.